We are back on the Church Politics Podcast with Justin Giboney and the Right Reverend Christopher Butler. Chris, according to CNN, New Jersey Democratic Senator Bob Menendez was charged on Friday with corruption related to offenses for the second time in 10 years. So within 10 years, he's been federally indicted. That's a lot. Menendez and his wife, Nadine Menendez, are accused of accepting hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes in exchange for the senator's influence, according to the newly unsealed federal indictment. Now, in a statement, Menendez said he was innocent. But according to the indictment, and this is interesting, searches of Menendez's home and his safe deposit box turned up nearly $500,000 in cash, including envelopes inside jackets emblazoned with Menendez's name. All right. Prosecutors say some of the envelopes had the fingerprints or DNA of one of the business contacts from whom the senator is accused of taking bribes. That's a lot of evidence. I just don't know a whole lot of people who have $500,000 sitting around, have envelopes in their pocket with the DNA of the person that they took the bribe from. But he has an explanation, Chris, and I'll kind of end here. In explanation, Menendez said, "For 30 years, I have withdrawn thousands of dollars in cash from my personal savings account, which I have kept for emergencies." It's a pretty big emergency. "And because of the history of my family facing confiscation in Cuba." Bro, first of all, he wasn't even born in Cuba. But he's saying because of, I guess, what Fidel Castro did, and somebody said his parents left before Fidel was there. It's a lot of deep stuff in there. But he basically pulls out the race card to some extent to cover up what he did. And then they even found like gold bars, like big gold bars of gold in his house. So it's a lot going on here, Chris. You see some even Democratic senators coming out and saying, "Man, you need to resign." Now we know that he is innocent until proven guilty. He pointed that out, and it is true. What do you think about a resignation before being proven guilty based on what seems to be clear evidence at the moment?